Today marks the first ever National Fentanyl Awareness Day. Families across the country are shining a light on the narcotic that has now become the leading cause of death among Americans 18 to 45 years old. Action News reporter Alyssa Flores spoke to a local mother who lost her son to the deadly drug and is hoping to warn other parents before it's too late. Alyssa?
Yeah, Warren, today we're going to hear from Elaine Hudson. She is one local mother, one of many local mothers who has lost a child to fentanyl. She's going to share her tragic story with us today in hopes that it sparks conversations, preventative conversations between parents and their children.
I did not know what fentanyl was until I lost my son.
But now Elaine Hudson is making it her mission to make sure that other parents do know about the deadly drug, so they don't have to walk into their child's room and discover what she did.
No parent should have to find their child like that.
On April 17, 2020, Elaine found her 20-year-old son, Frankie, dead. The medical examination revealed he had 6 times the lethal dose of fentanyl in his system.
I could tell he'd been dead for a long time. He still had his headphones on.
Officers found remnants of the cut-up pill that killed Frankie inside his room. Days later, his mom says she found the rest of the stash that Frankie had believed to be Xanax. Flint Anderson is the founder of Parents and Addicts in Need.
Every day is Fentanyl Awareness Day here.
He says many deadly overdoses can be traced back to marijuana, cocaine, Xanax, or other pills that are taken without the user knowing they're laced in fentanyl.
Today, experimentation is going to kill you.
On the first ever National Fentanyl Awareness Day, Families Against Fentanyl is drawing attention to the rapid rise of fentanyl-related deaths. In 2021, it became the #1 cause of death among Americans 18 to 45, surpassing COVID-19, suicide, and car accidents. The organization is sending a 3-page letter to the Biden administration calling on real-time data to be published, including fentanyl poisoning deaths, suspected fentanyl poisonings, and instances in which medication, like Narcan, is used to reverse overdoses, a collection of data similar to the way COVID cases are tracked.
Kids think that it's not going to happen to them. I'm sure Frankie thought that.
Elaine says she knew her son had used marijuana and drank alcohol, but she did not know he was using pills.
I had no inkling whatsoever that he was using anything.
She's thought about what she could have done differently countless times and wants other parents to hear it.
I wish I would have known so that I could have said to Frankie, Frankie, look, this is out there. Be careful if you whatever you do, because this could be in something that you ingest and you may not wake up.
Now, the organization Parents and Addicts in Need encourages all parents to keep Narcan in their homes. Again, that's the medication that's used to reverse overdoses. Hopefully, you never have to actually use it. Payne also hosts free parent information sessions at 6:30 every single week on Wednesdays. That's where you can get all of your fentanyl-related questions answered, and it's also where you can secure resources like Narcan and drug tests. In downtown Fresno, Alyssa Flores, ABC 30 Action News.
Alyssa, thank you. You can see what's being done to combat the fentanyl crisis in Central California in our ABC 30 documentary, Killer High, The Silent Crisis. It will air at 10 o'clock tonight on our ABC 30 streaming apps. You can also play it on demand.
Thank you for watching. For more videos like this from ABC 30, just make sure to hit that subscribe button below.